Jordan, you get a chance to play in a game tonight. You played up in Traverse City, so it's not like you're not in a little bit of game shape, but this is completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even the jump from playing in the AHL to this, I'm sure it's going to be a big jump, but it was nice getting into games in Traverse, getting into game shape, but it's definitely excited for tonight, and it's going to be fun.
Not only playing in Traverse City, but you were the captain for that team in Traverse City. And, you know, it doesn't take much to see leadership skills in a guy on the ice and off the ice. How much did you really embrace that role for those couple of days?
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, I was a captain in minor hockey growing up and in junior all the way up, so it's definitely nice to have be one of the guys to be, how do I say it, just to be in charge and kind of help out with the younger guys. And definitely, I enjoyed having the young guys asking me for questions if they did what they didn't know, and just being on the ice, playing hard always, finishing your checks, playing the right way. Being, if you play the right way, I mean, everyone follows you, especially when you're the captain.
You've got that AHL experience. These games, like the one you're going to play tonight, similar, but still that speed's going to be up a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially in preseason, everyone's trying to make a mark, so everyone's going to be flying out there. Everyone's going to be laying some hits at the beginning, definitely for sure. But it's definitely nice having the AHL experience under my belt. So I mean, a lot of these guys probably were on Chicago last year on the AHL team. So a lot of the guys I've played against and pretty close to the same speed.
Yeah, is that's kind of fun, isn't it? I mean, when you get into these games, you're wearing different uniforms. You're wearing the NHL uniforms, but you can look across from you and see that guy that you've battled before. And sometimes you battled them in junior, you battled them in the American Hockey League. You never know. You see the same cast of characters comes around a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we played Chicago, I think, 8 times last year, and I mean, one of the D on Chicago and St. Louis played with in junior. So it's definitely cool seeing. I mean, the hockey world's small, and it feels like everywhere you play, you know someone or you've played with someone. So it's gonna be cool playing against these guys with the NHL jerseys on.
Everybody's trying to get their own game in shape. Everybody's trying to make an impression. And every game is a different group in preseason. I get all of that. But last night the team comes out, doesn't win against the Chicago Blackhawks. Now your group gets a chance to go out tonight. Besides just doing what you need to do, would it be nice to come back from there with a win too?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, no matter how good you play, it always looks better when the team wins. Everyone's happy when the team wins. So, I mean, if the people watching you who are making decisions are happy, I'm sure that's a lot better. And but about last night with that loss, I feel like they played pretty well. I mean, for the first game together after 5 hard days of skating, I think it wasn't a 5-2 game. I think it was a lot closer, but the score didn't reflect on that.
You talk about the 5 hard days of skating, and that's something as those games go along, you can kind of see that nobody would ever say they're tired, but you can see it slowing down a little bit. What are you expecting tonight when it comes to that feeling? How do you battle through?
I mean, right now everyone's trying to make an impression and be the best they can be. So no matter how tired your legs are and how exhausted you are, you're just going to fight through it and know that battle hard for those 30, 45 seconds. Then you can go have your 2 minutes on the bench to try to get some more energy. But we're definitely going to be tired. We had some tough skates these last 5 to 6 days, but everyone's so excited to play that I think we'll be good.
What kind of things are you trying to show the management here as you get the opportunity in camp?
I'm just trying to be a big power forward, play good defensively, and good on the PK, and I take a lot of pride in my face-off. So definitely this new face-off rule seemed to be a little different last night, but it should be interesting to see how it works out tonight.
Did you guys basically just find out about that, or is it something that you knew about but didn't really pay much attention to until game started?
I saw on Twitter 2 days ago that a couple guys in Boston were complaining about it, and then we had those 2 penalties, and I was still trying to figure out what the penalties were for. I understood there was a face-off, but I didn't know what you do wrong to get the penalty. But today, Mads kind of explained on the ice to the centerman what exactly the rule is, and I guess tonight we'll learn pretty quickly.
Can you just tell me, it's where you position your feet, and you've got to be behind those lines in the hash mark. What is it? What kind of advantage does that take away for you when you have to back off a bit?
Definitely being a bigger guy, I like to get right over the circle and use my size and strength. And now it's a lot more just timing. It's the smaller, quicker guys have a lot more timing, and the refs are trying to just take away the cheating on the draws, I guess you can call it. But I mean, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
So the bigger guys are cheating, and the small guys now get the advantage. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying the way I take my draws, definitely going to be I feel like I take a lot of them just using my speed and strength, so I think I'll be fine. But I feel like it's going to take away a lot of the tie-ups and the battle draws. It's going to be a lot more clean wins and clean losses.